We are not here to throw out words and share a message that we just, in this message and not concerned about whether you can practically apply what you just heard, or whether you're going to get fruit from this message or not, or results in your life and in your business. We care that you get results. So some of the questions that you might want to ask yourself in order for the truth. See, you have to give truth permission to rise from within you. If truth doesn't feel as though you're ready for it, it won't come. It will not rise. From within. It will not come. You have to give truth permission to have a place in your life. Asking questions, and these are questions I've asked myself down through the years, so I'm going to share them with you as well. What is holding me back? What is holding me back? Now, 9 times out of 10, a lot of the truths that were revealed to me were not materialistic things. They weren't external. They weren't outside of me. They were inside of me. Write these down in your attractive thinker notebook. Why am I afraid? As a new and aspiring entrepreneur, you find yourself with business opportunities, maybe to sign a contract, take a deal, an endorsement, a sponsorship, be sponsored and supported, or someone wants your products and services in bulk, or you have a high paying client, they're willing to pay you anything just to help them, but you're afraid. Ask yourself, why am I afraid? Why do I feel stuck? You know what it feels like to feel stuck. You feel like you're in a great opportunity, in a great space. You're grateful, you're happy, you're not sad about anything, but you feel like you don't have any wiggle room. You can't move to the right or to the left. You don't have that space, that expansion that you need to be fully you. Ask yourself, why do I feel stuck? What happened in my childhood? Now, a lot of times we spend our entire adult lives trying to fix and heal our childhood. But if you don't know what happened in your childhood, you could be addressing other areas of your life that have nothing to do with the truth. They have nothing to do with the root. So you want to ask yourself these questions. Is there a bloodline issue in my life? Is there something that has happened generationally down through the years that I'm not aware of, but I'm experiencing it and don't know what it is? So you have to sit with these truths, because you'd be surprised at what's really holding you back, or what's really causing you to be afraid, or what's really keeping you stuck. It may not be because of you, but you'll never know if you don't embrace the truth, if you don't want the truth. Why am I afraid to speak up? Why do I like this color? Every time you turn around, you look throughout your closet, you realize you've chosen this color down throughout the years. Ask yourself, why do I choose this color? It may be something behind it, it may not be, but you want to know, you want to acknowledge that part of you. You want to acknowledge every part of you. Why am I writing this book? As a new and aspiring entrepreneur, you have an idea to write a book. You want to see, when you get an idea to write a book, and I've coached clients, down through the years, authors, I've helped them write their books, create the structure for their book. I've helped them take their traumatic experiences and defining moments and write a story about it in a way that helps others in a beneficial way. Take the trauma that they experience and extract the good from it and share it with the world in a way that they can use, in a form that they can use. So in order for you to write your book and it be effective, you need to know why you're writing it. You're not just writing a book so you can have a book on the shelf or so you can make money. That's empty. Remember, money without meaning is misery. Eventually, yeah, you get all excited. You're like, yeah, I'm not miserable if I'm making a lot of money, but give it some time. If
Yeah.
there's no real meaning behind it, it can't be sustained. You're still, that's the spirit in your soul is still going to be seeking and searching for the truth. Okay, so ask yourself, why am I writing this book? Why do I want to start this business? You have to know these truths, because this is the core foundation of whatever it is that you're going to create for your life going forward. These are foundational truths that cannot be shaken. And these foundational truths are so important. You're going to need these in place so when the storms and the winds of life begin to blow, you're not moved and uprooted, because you were built on a strong foundation. You know who you are. You know why you are. You know where you're going. You know why you wrote this book. You know who you're writing it to. You know why you started this business. Businesses go through all kinds of transitions in that career, in the length of the business. When you have a strong foundation, you will not be moved. You will be able to sustain your business because it was built on the truth. Okay? So think about this. Why do you want to start your business? Why do I want to help and serve? Who do I want to help and serve, and why? Why do I want to help these people? How do I use my story to thrive in my business and serve solutions to my customers and clients? Don't leave your story behind. Your story has power. Your story is what got you here. If your story sustained you, it'll sustain others. If your story inspires you, it will inspire others. Don't leave your story behind. I coach clients all the time about how to take their story and shape it and weave it into the fibers of their business. Because you have this awesome story about how you got here, but you're marketing something that is not connected to your story. Your story is what's going to give your business power, it's going to make it effective. It's going to reach a lot more people than you even considered. Because when you have meaning and power and a strong foundation attached to your product and service, there's no limit to how far it can go and to whom it can impact. You might start out with the idea of helping one type of client, but because you've empowered your business with your story, you're now helping clients that you never even thought your story would be effective with. Businesses are now getting in touch with you, whereas you didn't even think your product and services fell into that category because you weaved your powerful story and the impact that it had on you into your business, and now it's impacting others. These powerful truths are very freeing and they're very valuable. Another question, why do I live here? You chose to live where you live for a reason. If you get clear with that and get clarity with that, you may find something about yourself that you can use in your business or that you can use going forward. Why did I choose this car? There's a reason why we choose these things to shed. There's a reason why we make the decisions and choices that we make. Why and in the answers to these questions, you're going to discover things about yourself. Why do I wear these clothes, or why do I read these types of books, or why do I like these types of movies, or why do I gravitate to this type of person, or why do I have these goals? Why do I believe what I believe? These are powerful truths that not only will help you and heal you and set you free, but they support you in being a complete being, nothing missing and nothing broken. And they support you in being able to handle the waves of life. Whereas everybody around you is, I call it snapping, crackling, and popping, and you have a steady flow, still moving forward and making progress in your life because you've developed a relationship. Page 154 in the Attractive Thinker book, you've developed your own relationship with the truth, and the truth has set you free. Tisha, give us some lasting comments and tell our audience how they can get in touch with you, the visual encourager.
Absolutely. One thing I want to remind everybody about this episode is there's more to life than what you see here, and going on that journey of discovering truth about who you are, why you are, and what you are. And if you discover more, you'll understand why I say what you are, right? Because there's more to you than this. You're in for a treat about yourself.
Yeah.
If you desire to seek after the truth, and you might say, why do we have to have the truth, the truth? Because the truth will set you free, and we want to be free. Why we want to be free? I want to be free to be me. I want to live in passion. I want to feel alive. I want to feel greatness. I want to live in my potential. And you want to create things that will speak when we no longer can. And in order to do that, we need to have some power so that we can be effective along the generation after generation